Here we are out in the Hauraki Gulf, trying Senator's new RH780. This is Gary Hatton from Auckland Marine, the local Senator agent. Can you tell us a bit about the boat, Gary? Walk us through some of the features.
Yep, we wanted to set up a big boat with twin, the new Mercury twin 150 4-strokes. So the boat was sort of developed around the engines, if you like. Not that Senator hasn't done it before, but this motor combination is the first time it's been done on a Senator rig. So we've got the Mercury twin 150 4-strokes, large boarding platform, obviously to help float the twin engines, live bait tank in the stern, which encompasses the tuna tubes for live baiting. Walk through in the centre, as opposed to most traditional twin rigs where the engines are in close. We've stepped the engines out wide, gives the boat better balance and better leverage in the trim.
So you'd have more manoeuvrability too, I assume, with the engines wider apart?
Yeah, the boat tends to hang in there in the corners. It's very manoeuvrable at low speeds as well.
Okay, so I see you've got twin bait tables as well.
Yeah, his and her bait tables, or whatever you want to call it, with storage underneath, and we can slide the bait tables rearwards to give you more cockpit space.
Okay, cool. And I assume your batteries are for each rig are set up on each side here?
This side's been kept clean. It's got plumbing for the live bait tank and washdown, and then our batteries are located on this side.
Cool. So plenty of cockpit space here. Twin level side pockets. They look big enough to take dive tanks too, Gary.
Yeah, the bottom tray's developed to take dive bottles, and the top tray obviously for rod storage. On the port side of the boat, what we've got is just a clear tray and two straps where we can fasten things like gaffs and tagpoles.
Cool. So these two stations here, I see top seats and internal stowage.
Yep, this has just got internal stowage. It's had a cutout put in it, should someone want to put an outdoor cooker or a sink unit on this side of the boat, or it can just be used as straight storage. On this side we have a sink unit with hot and cold water, with the gas bottle underneath.
Cool. Pretty substantial sort of rocket launcher up here, radar, outriggers, all the gear. Let's move into the cabin now.
So on the helm side we've got cooking facilities. We've got 2-burner gas stove there.
Cool.
The seats down with storage for lures and tackle. In the up position, you can remove that. Have a cutting board in here to use as bench space.
Cool. On the other side here, we've got
the other side we just
bench
have
seat.
Yep, bench seat with a table. The table does drop down, and we can.
I see. You make a
down, so that you can form another berth.
Quite a substantial berth there. See twin grab rails under the ceiling and up into the cabin here.
Yeah, so in the cabin we've got a double berth, obviously. Up in the bow here we have a full flush toilet to be used, and rod holder storage up in the front bulkhead for transporting of game rods and short jigging rods.
And up in the front hatch is access to the anchor locker.
That's right, access to our our quick automatic windlass, and our ground tackle.
Cool. And some side pockets there. Underberth storage in the sides, Gary?
Yep, plenty of storage in this boat.
Great. And coming out to the helm seat here, twin controls for the outboards and electrical systems.
Yep.
And this is a pretty groovy looking sounder unit, Gary, for Runo.
Yep, the latest Furuno TZ Touch 14. Standard unit in VHF radio, and we have fusion stereo system with iPod docking, 12 volt sockets for USB charging, and just normal 12 volt.
Excellent, very nice rig.